Let me say this plainly. It is shockingly easy to get ahead of 90% of real estate agents who are presently using AI. Not because AI is magic, not because you're smarter, but because most agents are using ChatGPT like a toy instead of a tool. They ask it to write a post, rewrite an email, maybe summarize a listing description. That's just surface level. I've spent the last few years testing different AI products inside my real estate business, from marketing, follow-up, pricing, scripting, operations, and decision-making. And today, I'm gonna show you the 7 ChatGPT systems that if you set them up once, you will quietly compound your output while other agents burn time doing everything manually. No hype, no fluff, no AI will replace agent nonsense. Trust me, we're not going anywhere as an industry. This is how top agents are buying back 10 to 20 hours a week without hiring additional staff. If we haven't met, my name is Liam Swords. I'm not a coach who stopped selling, I'm an active realtor. I've sold over 1,000 homes since 2002. What you're about to hear isn't theory. It's not hype. It's patterns I've watched play out in real time across decades of selling homes that still work today. Now let's get into it. ChatGPT does not replace skill. It simply amplifies your structure. If your business is chaotic, AI will make it faster chaos. If your thinking is messy and vague, well, AI will make it even more messy. The agents who win with AI don't ask better questions. They build better systems at the beginning. Everything I'm about to show you stacks on top of itself. Miss one step and the rest will underperform. All right, system number 1. Stop using the free version of ChatGPT. Yes, I'm saying it. If you're serious about your business, go for the pro paid version. I know, nobody likes another subscription. Me neither. But here's the math. One decent AI-assisted listing presentation, one better pricing explanation saves deals because you communicated more clearly. Pays for the entire year. Free ChatGPT is fine for just curiosities or the amateurs, but the paid version of ChatGPT is for the operators. You don't need every tool. You need reliability, memory, and structure. Now, once you have it, move on to system number 2. Create your realtor master context. So if ChatGPT feels generic, it's because it doesn't know who you are. You don't hire an assistant and tell them nothing. There's onboarding, getting to know what you like, what you don't like. Well, you have to train AI the same way. What you need to do is go into the master context area. Not a fancy prompt. It's a single document that explains your market, your role. So if you're a solo agent, team leader, listing focused, or buyer heavy, what price ranges do you sell? Your tone. Are you direct? Are you calm? Are you analytical? Are you blunt? Your beliefs about real estate. Your ideal avatar client. What you hate. You know, the fluff, emojis, long intro, salesy language. Think of this like onboarding ChatGPT of just like onboarding a human being. Here's the move most agents miss. Ask ChatGPT to interview you. Prompt example. Say it or type it. You're helping me build a master context document for my real estate business. Ask me every question you need to know about my market, clients, communication style, goals, and constraints. So you can generate a document that you can reuse. Then it will prompt you question after question and be sure to answer everything honestly. This should take you about 20 to 30 minutes. The best 20 or 30 minutes probably you'll spend in a long time. Once you're done, you save that document because now your responses get even smarter. And oh, by the way, I'm in the process of building a private community for residential real estate agents just like you who want to scale their business without burning out. If you want more time, better systems, and a predictable business year over year, instead of that constant feast or famine cycle, I'll drop a link below. Be sure to check it out. No pressure, just something I'm building for agents like you who want to work smarter, not longer. All right, back to it. System number 3, separate who you are from how it responds. This is where agents really get stuck. They give context, but they still hate the output. Why? Because context and behavior are really 2 different things. Your master context tells AI, this is who I am. What you also need is a behavioral rule that says, this is how I want you to respond. So short answers, bullet points only, no emojis, no hype, plain English. That's not a request. That's a system rule. Here's the advanced mode. Ask ChatGPT to write something like an email, pricing explanation, buyer objection handling. Refine it back and forth until it sounds exactly like you. Then say, write the introduction that would have produced this response from the beginning. So see what you just created there? A reusable behavior system. That is leverage, folks. System number 4, stop starting from blank pages. Use projects. You should see my ChatGPT profile right now. I think I have like 37 different projects. It sounds like a lot, but it's all there for me. So when I have an idea, when I'm drafting content for this YouTube channel, I go into my folder and I can pull out all of the stuff I've done in past videos and then also start to craft my script and exactly what I want to share in my messaging here. It saves me a lot of time and it's authentic and genuine to who I am and what I want to talk about. Make this practical for real estate. Imagine one AI workspace for all of your listings, for your buyers, for market updates. Who does market updates? I'm sure you do a market update. It is one of the fastest and best ways to stay in touch with all of your clients. And every board puts out their data, anywhere from the 2nd to the 5th day of the month. Content ideas, client objection. So commission objection handling would be an example. Instead of re-explaining every time, you created a dedicated project space. So it's like a folder. Think of your Google My Drive. You just have a folder dedicated for listing, buyer, commission objection handling, content ideas, all of these things. You have a master context, past conversation, docs, notes, decisions. So when you ask, how should I price this townhome? AI already knows your market, your tone, your past pricing logic. This is how AI becomes your thinking partner, not a chatbot. Most agents fail with AI because they have a messy business and messy inputs. This equals useless outputs. Structure first, speed second. I can say that again. Structure first, speed second. Spend the time now to set up your back-end AI ChatGPT profile. System number 5, use canvases. This is an absolute game changer, folks. If you create emails, scripts, posts, or explanations, you're not using canvases. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Canvases let you generate once, edit directly, refine without restarting, lock in tone and structure. Instead of rewriting this again, you can say, shorten paragraph number 2. Make this more client direct. Remove sales language. Simplify for a stressed seller. This prevents AI from hallucinating and rewriting your entire script. I don't know about you, but when I first started with AI, more specifically ChatGPT, I would prompt it and I would get a result of something I was asking for. An example, prepare a marketing plan for 123 Main Street. It would prepare it, and there were minor tweaks I wanted to do inside. And I didn't have a specific canvas. I would ask it to polish it or rewrite this area. It would do the whole document. And it drove me nuts because I liked 80% of what it wrote. It was just the 20% that I didn't. So it just puts AI in a position where it tries to redo the whole thing. So you really have to master that canvassing because most of us want to tweak just a little area. System number 6. Set your default style. So this is like custom instructions. Most agents repeat themselves constantly. Make it shorter, no emojis, more direct, less hype. Stop, folks. Set your default once and for all. In custom instructions, define your tone, formatting, reading level, what to avoid. Now, every output starts closer to a usable document. This doesn't replace your master context. It simply polishes it from the beginning. All right, system number 7, my final one. Build mini AI assistants. This is the final level. Instead of copying prompts, you save them as mini assistants. Listing description writer, your style. Pricing explanation generator. Buyer objection handler. Market update summarizer. Follow-up email drafter. Each one of these knows the rules, produces consistent output, saves hours weekly. Your business stops living in your head. It becomes codified. This is how you scale without burning out. AI should do 90% of the repeatable work. You do the judgment. So here's the real takeaway for you. AI isn't the advantage. Structure is. Agents who are winning big right now do not work harder. They think clearer. If you want better communication, fewer dropped balls, less mental fatigue, you need systems, not these vague inputs. So what I've walked you through there is a lot. I get it. So to do you a favor, I have a single document down below. Be sure to check it out. It has all of the actual prompts and frameworks that I use in my business. So it's set up once, save it, and every response you get from AI gets better from here on out. If you want access to the actual prompts and frameworks that I use in my business, check it out down below. I put a link to a PDF. It's free. Grab it and please use it and let me know how it goes. Once you set this up, you're golden. You're not going to have to spend all of this time redoing it. And if you're serious about building a predictable, scalable real estate business using AI and ChatGPT, you'll want to check out my video right here, where I share the best hacks for ChatGPT for realtors just like you.